Yo, how's it going, guys? We're back and we're better. Week 14 in the books? Is it 14? I believe it is. Man, we're in December. I remember last year around this time, I was sick as a fucking dog. So good to see that, you know, we can come back but not be we'd be better. Point is we'd be better. What a week. I mean, what a fucking week. This week was crazy. Um, I had no idea that the Panthers would smack the fucking Rams like that. Had no idea that the Commanders give us a tight game all the way to the end. Shout out to Nick Benito. Um, and the Bears beating the Eagles? Did I not say lock of the week? I said it. I said it, guys. Lock of the week, Chicago +7. You're welcome. Okay, let's go. Enough with the pleasantries. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Okay, first game. Let's just let's just be real. Okay, the the Packers know who they are, know who they gambled on fourth down. They Christian Watson out of nowhere, not really, but had a great game. Jordan Love, man, he's he's really good. He's 19-3. He's just they're just not enough sometimes. But on Turkey Day, definitely was enough. So shout out to the Green Bay Packers. We took Green Bay +3, 1-0. Next game, we said it. The Chiefs have been favored non-fucking stop for the past 4 weeks, undeservedly so. If you guys been following anything, you've been betting against the Chiefs. And here it goes again. 3.5 point favorites, stupid as hell. Not necessarily a lock, but we knew that the Cowboys had it to them, and they were up 10 late. So I was feeling real good about this pick. So 2-0. Next one, Bengals. Let's go. Yosevage, Joe Burrow stepping the fuck up the defense, holding them down. Lamar, it looks like he's still hurt, but he's good enough to play, but not 100% to just go and run through a motherfucker's face, like the GOAT Marshawn said. Sorry, guys. It's had this heartburn almost. Um,
You're gonna have to edit me out. I look horrible.
Now you look beautiful, Bear. You never look horrible. The next one. So yeah, we took the Bengals +7.5. Yeah, 7.5. That was that was an easy cover. The Ravens haven't been blowing people out this year, and I think it has a lot to do with their injury, stale play calling, um, and the defense was bad. Now it took a little step, but they're still first in the AFC North. So it's going to be interesting to see how this division turns out because the Bengals are still technically not out of it. So it's kind of crazy. So, okay, so 4-0. Yeah. Okay. 3-0, 4-0 with Chicago. I told you guys lock of the week +7. Eagles have not been that good. They've been scraping by. Um, and that's I should be taking my own advice when I'm talking about the Eagles with the Broncos because I think they play a similar style. Their quarterback is clutch, and their defense is if their defense isn't on, it's going to be a long ass day. And they could not stop the run. Kyle Monangai, look at this guy, 22 for 130. He was going crazy. And then Swift going crazy. I saw a stat they were the number one rush team since week 5. So very, very impressive. So 4-0. First loss, Broncos -6. I was on the juice a little bit too much. I should have respected Washington a little bit more. Mariota played his ass off. Had a bad pick. Probably the difference of this game. Shout out to Dre Greenlaw coming away with that. Shout out to Alex Singleton coming back from the cancer. He's been a warrior. Shout out to him. So it's we're playing Inspire football. And then Patrick Tan came back, locked down, had one catch allowed. Like Riley Moss, no defensive penalties. Very, very proud. And then Nick Benito didn't get a sack again because they're double and they're chipping him. Um, but gets the play at the end. I was scared. All right, guys, I was scared. I thought we were gonna lose, but they had the right play call. Just he just made a good play. That's what. If you're Washington, you're sick. You're absolutely sick. So shout out to the Broncos. Shout out to the defense. Bo Nix with a crazy play. That that was a wild play. I can't believe they. I don't think okay. They don't normally have highlights here, so that's pretty crazy. So yeah, took the first loss minus. Or we took, yeah, -6. So took Washington, you covered. So we are 4-1. San Francisco -4.5, 5-1. This is what I've been waiting for, guys. Um, yeah, the Browns played a valiant effort game, but they stepped up in weight class. What are you gonna do if okay, you can't block Miles Garrett? Okay, so what's the next plan? You hand it off to your running back or dump it off, or Christian McCaffrey just does his thing, and that's how you beat him. And then Kittle had an okay game, but the defense locked down. And then Shador is just bro. Everybody talks shit about Shador and what his decisions are, but no one fucking questioned Dylan Gabriel for his decisions and what they've been doing the first fucking 12 weeks. Now, all of a sudden, two or technically a game and a half, but a game and a half later, he wins a game. Now they lose a game. And now it's like, get him out of town. People, people need to give Shador a chance. And I don't think they will, like Stefanski, because they don't want, because it looks like Deion Sanders is done. Coach Prime is done in Buffalo. I don't want that to happen, but people think, well, once he gets fired there, he's gonna go to the Browns, coach's son. People think that people are scared for their jobs, and you shouldn't be like that. If you play good with him, then you're gonna have that job regardless. There's plenty of dads who are coaches that aren't the coach of your team. I get it though. Dion is different because he's in college, so it's just a scary dynamic. I don't want Shador to be caught in that shrapnel, but it seems inevitable at this point. So, anyway, San Francisco, Brock Purdy, done his thing. Um, yeah, 5-1. I love it. Next one, we took the Jags -6.5. Yeah, Titans, man, Titans. I'm sorry. Jacoby Myers did his thing. Finally, had a decent game. Um, and then Trevor Lawrence didn't fuck it up. So good for them. -6.5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-1. Houston with the cover, 7-1. Let's go. 4.5. They won by 4. They took away Jonathan Taylor. Take away Jonathan Taylor. Can Daniel Jones beat you? Earlier in the year, he could. Now he can't. It's stupid. But Michael Pierce or Alec Pierce, excuse me, Michael Pierce. Alec Pierce had a nice touchdown, had a nice day. So, it's not all lost, but Houston is a damn good defense, so I'm not surprised at all with that. Okay, so that's 7-1. Ah, damn it. 7-2. The Dolphins did not cover. They did win by 4, but Saints kept it close. Tyler Shook played well. Oh, Devon Bailey, yes. Recovers the onside after scoring the touchdown. Okay, thank you, my love. Um, scores a touchdown, does the recovery, and then they just fizzle out. So that sucks. But Devon Achane, damn, he's so good. I should have, man, shoulda, coulda, woulda. A lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda, guys. But Miami did not cover, so 7-2. That's all. Next one, the Falcons. Damn, I thought I took the Jets here. I was excited for the Jets. 7-3. The Falcons are so trash. The defense is atrocious. You let the Jets go all up and down the field on you. You let Tyrod Taylor go all up and down on the field on you. Nick Folk with the walk off. So good for the Jets. Good for Aaron Glenn. Good for everybody. You know who is not good for? Justin Fields. So 7-3. Um, Arizona, we took to cover 7-4. Man, these fucking games, they're plus 2.5. Um, Jacoby Brissett played another fantastic game. Their defense is horrible. I All I can say is that Kyler Murray, pack your bags. But the Bucks doing what needs to be done to win. I respect that. So 7-4 after that. Next one, 8-4. Carolina, 10.5 covering. I was scared. I was scared. But we're back on it. Let's go. Um, they had a pick six, or they had an interception. I think they had a pick six, but um, yeah, Matt Stafford's crazy fucking touchdown streak, and they shut down Puka. They were running the fucking ball well. Mm, they did their thing. So shout out to the Panthers. 8-4. Guys, when I said this, I didn't like it. And I preferenced it, but I believed in the Vikings way too much. Plus 10.5. So stupid. Um, yeah, so we were one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. One, two, three, four, five. So we're 8-5. The Vikings did not cover. They looked like absolute ass. They fucking gave up 37 points to the Seahawks defense, and that's what made me lose this week in fantasy. So shout out to the Vikings. Doing a great job. 8-5. Pittsburgh did not cover 3. They played so tight. And I think just the Josh Allen train just broke the camel's back. So um that sucks. 8-5, 8-6. That sucks. They were saying boo. I mean, they were saying fire Mike Tomlin. That's rough. I haven't talked to Jaleel about it, but I bet my boys. He's so quick to defend Mike Tomlin at all costs, but Like, how can you? I don't know. They're still 6-6. They have a chance. So it's just tough. It's really tough for them right now. Um, so yeah, 8-6, 9-6. The Chargers did cover, and then the Giants did not cover. I bet on the not on the wrong New York team. I thought I bet on the right. I thought I bet on the Jets. So we end the week 9-7. Man, I really thought that was gonna be that week that we just popped off, but we barely end up over 500. 9-7. Okay, I gotta take my victories when I can. Can't be selfish. Okay, so we are 9-7 would make us 88 and 108, 105. Okay. 88 and 105. I'll take that. So even if I would have got that like couple more like the Falcons or that would have been 90 and 103 or 91 and 102, which is better, but still under 500. So still got work to do. We have only a few weeks left, guys. This is uh this is a tough year. This is a tough, tough year. How many fucking games that were like in the balance, half a point off? Like, man, it's tough. Okay, so let's start week 14 with a bang. Cowboys, Lions, Lions -3. Um, given where they are right now, I don't like the Lions. So give me Dallas +3. Um, they've been playing better football, point blank. Dak have been playing better. Um, the rushing game has been balanced. Pickens is going crazy. So they're doing well. Okay. Um, oh, they usually don't do that, but okay, fuck it. We are going to this game, guys. Broncos 10-2, Raiders 2-10. Man, Genty 635 yards, 4 touchdowns. Just not good enough, man. It's just not. Court 700 yards, 5 touchdowns. Bo 19-9. Um, I'm excited for this. And Broncos -7.5. Based on how we played them last year, I'm gonna say no, or last, couple times, but it's gonna be indoors, nice, good time for them to go off, but they never do. So we're not expecting that from them ever again until they show me. So I will be pleasantly surprised. But Raiders to cover 7.5. I don't like that hook either. So okay. Go to the next one. Seahawks Falcons. Falcons minus, I mean, Seahawks -7. We'll just do that. Seahawks just a way better team at the moment. So, Falcons. Raheem Morris, I don't know. I hope that they give you another chance, but yeah, you better show them something. Okay, this game very important. Bengals, Bills. Bills minus 5.5 coming off of impressive win. James Cook playing amazing, 1,200 yards. Minus 5.5 for the Bengals. I um I think I like the Bengals to cover. I like the Bengals to cover because they just been playing good ball. They they've been playing nothing to lose football. And the Bills, I feel like just ran over a bad Steeler team. Nope. Give me Buffalo. I can't do it. I can't bet against them anymore. Buffalo minus 5.5. Let's go. Titans, Browns. Holy shit. Toilet bowl. Browns minus 3.5. We'll go ahead with that because Titans are down bad right now. Commanders, Vikings. Vikings minus 1.5. That's stupid. Just based on how they played, no way. So give me Washington to cover 1.5. Easy. Dolphins, Jets. Dolphins minus 2.5. Yeah, I like it. Wait, they didn't cover last time. Now they're playing a divisional opponent. Will the Dolphins keep it going? No, they won't. It's only a field goal. We'll do it. We'll take Miami. Fuck it. Minus 2.5. It's just crazy. Okay. Saints, Bucks, and the Bucks minus 8.5 now. Saints have been a good, scrappy team, but can they overcome just the sheer talent of the Bucks? They get Bucky Irvin back. That's cool. Um, it's a divisional opponent. Give me the Saints to cover because 8.5 is a lot. Um, so I can see them losing by like 10 or something. Oh, it's plus. Plus. Okay, let's go. Colts, Jags, Colts minus 1.5. Oof. Colts are spiraling. Um, I have a feeling that they might collapse right out of this playoff run. I hope that they don't for Colts fans' sake because they're pretty cool. Um, as far as the Jaguars go, no one really actually believes in them, but they just are a such well-rounded team with great skill position players, great line, um, solid running backs, and then when Lawrence isn't fucking it up, they're a good team. They're a well-oiled machine. So I'm gonna take the Jags here on the upset plus 1.5. Okay. Next one, the Steelers, the Ravens minus 6. I can't do it. I can't bet on the Steelers anymore. They have they've lost all trust in me. So I can't. I can definitely see Derrick Henry just going ballistic on them. Because they're just down bad right now. Okay. The number one team in the NFC, the Bears, going against the Pack. The Packers are -6.5 again. They're disrespecting the fucking Bears, guys. +6.5 all day. Might be the lock of the week. Let me see what the rest of these games are. Rams, Cardinals. I think this is the last week of bye weeks too. Yes, it is. Um, Rams, Cardinals, Rams -7.5. Cardinals been playing people really close, but no cigar. Rams got a wake up call, but 7.5. There's no way. Give me Arizona to cover. Now those hooks been killing your boy, been absolutely killing me. But then there be games it's 2.5 and they win by 3. Like you fucking assholes. Um, all right. Rams, Cardinals, we just went that one. Texans, Chiefs. Chiefs -3.5 in a gotta have it game. But the Texans can put these motherfuckers away. Let me go. Houston, we have a motherfucking problem. Let's go. Last game, Eagles, Chargers, very big game. Eagles -3. Oh yeah, because Herbert might not play. So yeah, Philly -3, revenge game from no, there wasn't. Never mind. I was thinking the Brazil game, but that was the Packers. Um, anyway, that is it for this week's recap. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm really sorry I couldn't get that fantasy video up. We drove to Mexico. I ended up not setting my lineups. It was all fucking bad. It was just a cardinal sin on my part, honestly. I fucking worked a 10-hour shift, drove 5 fucking hours into the night, and I just knocked out. And I woke up and it was too late. The game had already started. Don't do what I do, guys, but I will have this fantasy recap in a little bit. But just want to say thank you everybody for watching. Um, it's been a tough year. Been a tough year, but I'm not gonna stop because we're losing. But you know, gotta keep working. There's still a lot of football left. How many weeks is there? Because we're picking the playoff games too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. We gotta fucking we gotta do it. We have to. All right, guys, take it easy. And as always, stay classy, San Diego.